What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Man, it feels like it has been forever, and it kind of has, right? I couldn't stream last week, unfortunately, due to the hotel I was in, and then yesterday was the first playoff game for the Houston Texans, and we got the W, y'all. I know y'all don't care about foosball, but I'm very happy as a Texans fan. We look like we have the best team we've had in forever, and it is very cool to have. Thank you so much, Heavens. Little Virus, how are you doing? Hopefully you are doing very well. We should be joined here before too long, maybe by Toxic, but more specifically, at least for now, Pancake said he's going to be there. Toxic never did reply, so I don't know if he's going to make it or not. Okay, there we go. All right. And boys, we are gaming. Okay. So I think for now, to start out, I also have to rebuild my website because it seems like Streamlabs website builder is completely down and it just doesn't want to do my website anymore. Thanks, Streamlabs. I'd have blood work done today. The nurse was super gentle, but I bruised like a peach. Yeah, I unfortunately had to get blood work not long ago. Fortunately, I'm not dying. Unfortunately, I may have to have some huge dietary changes and blah, 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 as you all know how that goes. While we are waiting, I think our best bet is to go ahead and maybe finish up a few of these missions. We have this dying. We have 2 here. Let's start with these ones. Yeah, I have to get blood work done regularly for the skin thing that I have. If you're curious about it, we can talk about it later, Virus. What's going on, CG? How you doing, my dude? Good to see you. How's the computer running now that you're in the new case? It looks really good. Why is there a check mark? Nothing life-threatening. That is good. I'm glad to hear it. This is hopefully my last round of being stabbed. Yeah, I always find it funny. I tend to tell the people every time, like, I can't believe I'm paying you to stab me and take my blood from me. Until they're done blood work on me. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely look into it.
The first time I figured out how to open that front door, it was beautiful. After that, I was just a trapped animal, plotting my escape.
Let's see here. It's all I'm doing right now is because I am too weak to play at the end levels of where we are, like, to progress. I'm just playing through, like, the missions that we missed. I did recently drop the video on this game, and I have to say that it's doing very well. At least for my standards, it's doing very well. I don't have the same amount of room in this room that I had in the other ones, so this is the camera angle that I got. Oh no, I might be able to fix it. Go say happy birthday to Cyber. Is it Cyber Demon's birthday? Turning 40. I'm gonna have to make fun of him for being younger than me. Let's see here. Oh my god. I hope that that is non-copyright music.
I see, I see. Hey, Kermit. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the resub. I'm kind of wondering if 195 strength is really worth it.
Bear with me just a moment longer, guys. Sorry, the wife called and then I started doing this, so I'm gonna try to make it work. No promises. It does not like the way the cord is. Okay. Put that down. Hey. There we go. What is up, G-Stacks? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, my dude. How you been, brother? Yeah. Well, thank you for the like button. I appreciate you, homie. Okay. This cord is like right in the middle of everything, which is why I had it the way I had it. But I think We got it. I think we got it. Okay. Hold to clear the way. Been a minute, sick for 2 weeks, still recovering. Full time is officially in the books, and I've been extremely exhausted. I totally understand. If you can still hear me, I gotta show you some pictures from me and David's first camping trip. DM on disc. I'll check them in a bit later. Yeah, for sure. Let's go. feel like this is just taking me back the way I came. I feel like the other... Did I finish this already? Is that what's happened? Okay. I need to turn back around.
The Outriders expedition. What's left of it.
Yeah, I should have just never stopped. Get wrecked, boy.
That's done. Acosta's body must be among the remains. Okay, got Acosta's key.
Okay. The mission wasn't too bad. I did end up getting turned around and going here instead of here, though, so I really wish that the map had some sort of northwest indicators, so you can like know if you're heading in the right direction. Okay, at least we can do that.
We heard it screams for miles.
I hunted it.
You...
I went mid.
Oh, I guess we already won that fight. I went medieval on that ass. Pretty sure that's what he was about to say. I think I have all of these abilities, so none of them really matter.
Come by any time, Outrider. We all...
This one does have a damage increase. But, oh, a little bit on this one. But obviously, I'm not going to give up 3 skills for 2.
You earned that reward. And the respect of some good people.
There's a specific ability that I'm supposed to get that's going to, like, bump up my damage tremendously, but I haven't found it yet, so it is what it is.
The world seems to change with your every step, Outrider. I hope it's for the better.
Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and dismantle all those. And on to the next one. Okay. I don't understand why that one... Okay, I mean, I guess we can track this one and go to this one. It's essentially same, right? Okay. So now we need to exit town. It should be in the first area, I think.
This isn't gonna take the weight.
You know, a small, dumb part of me thought you'd find him alive out there. Still looking for me.
What can I get you?
Okay. Oh, got the old Chili Willies there for a second. Sorry about that. I'll know it once I see it, so I just want to check and make sure that it's not on one of these guns here. Yeah, I don't think any of those were it. All right. Sorry about that.
Whatever it is, I got what you're looking for. Now back to the Outriders' bunker in the quarry.
Okay. So that one went away, but this one didn't. Quest available for pickup. I don't understand.
You might be right. I won't help.
Okay, let's see if we can get back over there.
I'm standing.
There must have been a pickup somewhere and I just missed it. I'm heading the wrong way. Son of a biscuit. Okay, this way. Here we go.
You hear Chang almost got eaten in the forest yesterday?
To the outskirts. Outrider. Okay, let's see if we can't find this quest deal. I imagine it's right there where that chick was, or maybe I needed to talk to her again. Oh, hello. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Smoke showed. Bunch of blue crap. Okay, hold on. That should take me to the next area. I don't want to go to the next area. Okay. Oh, it's up there. Okay.
This devil be.
Sure.
I'm trying.
Okay, that's a replay.
Not in the
The world seems to change with your every step, Outrider. I hope it's for the better.
There's like no information for me to go off of. I don't understand. Predator to prey. This is weird. So whenever I Google it, it essentially says to do everything we just did. And to come back to her.
This devil be. I'm.
We can replay it. You know what? We'll just come back to this one later. Like, why is she in here if the mission's in... Whatevs. Whatevs. Okay. So now it's not showing here at all. Like this one has it. This one and this one. So, okay. I'm happy with that then. Or was I... Which one was I in? Oh no. Oh no, boys. I wonder if I actually have a turn in at the quarry. I think I do. Okay, we'll do this real fast and then come back to Stronghold. E-Wave is traveling waves of flames that damages enemies and inflicts burn. Cool story, bro. Okay. Okay, so we have one here, and then we have one in nesting grounds. See which one this one takes me to. Okay, that took me up here. So, if I come back here, it's not the first right. Yeah, it will be the first right, I think. Yeah, right up here. Maybe? Yeah, I'm in camp. Okay, okay. Tunes are jamming, holy cow. What's up, MMC? With the 5 gifted, my dude. It's so good to see you. Appreciate you so much. How you been, brother?
Hey, Doc. Never exactly thanked you for pulling me out of cryo.
I wasn't convinced you felt I had done you a favor.
Well, I guess I prefer being conscious.
Guess we just
regardless
keep
of
pushing through.
circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scour.
This looks like a
but I had recently found an old notebook.
humanoid fighting area.
In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed. And the anxiety about sending the Outriders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders are always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if, as it turned out, the planet didn't end up proving exactly habitable, there was no plan to get you back up to the Flores. You were sent on a one-way trip.
Yeah, they never told us that part, but it's not surprising. Shit. That explains why.
We had a little disconnect there for a second. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody. He looks surprised by that picture. There he is hanging out, my little dude. Wearing his boots and his jacket. My handsome little man. First time ever using a saw. Here. I feel like some of the pictures are missing when we were scrolling through. Okay, here we go. So here he is. He's cold, but he's thrilled to be there, I promise. Why is it that most of the kids look like they're just not happy to be there? Playing with 2 of his best buddies from church. This is it's practicing the different fire methods on how to build a fire. So this is them trying to do the TP method. Yeah, and there he is sawing away, just happy as a Dickens. Yeah, good times. I had a lot of fun. Got him this little, by little I mean this very oversized tent for him and I, but I bought it with the intentions of the rest of the family also getting to go camping. You know, like I used to do whenever I was a kid, and kids these days don't do enough of and all that jazz. So he earned 2 of his badges. So he earned his edge, one of his edge badges, which is like, it's a group of badges to get access to using your knife with a group. And then he earned one of his fire badges, which is, again, just the beginning stage of getting to start fires with the group. Just like Boy Scouts, but without girls. That sounds mean. I'm sorry.
Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ACA had the Outriders court-martialed. She saved many Outriders' lives, but she disappeared after that. Trace.
Seems this bunker is where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
By herself?
It was. We did on Saturday night, we went to bed and it was like right at 30 degrees and then woke up to right at 30 degrees. So that part kind of sucked, but you know, mainly because I don't like the cold. um, so I wish there was even like some elevation so I would know like if I'm going in the right direction or not. Yeah, I was in Boy Scouts as well, and when I was in the Boy Scouts, my dad was the troop leader, my father was the troop leader and everything, and so it meant a lot to me, so I thought it would be really cool for him to get to do it. I met a bunch of other dads that have kind of like the same principles and mindset as I do with my kids, which is, you know, obviously very important to me. Learned about a Brazilian jiu-jitsu place that the other dads are using that they like for their kids because it actually teaches self-defense. It's not, you know, competition oriented, and a few other things that I prefer about the one that they mentioned. So God, figuring out where to go is so hard here because there's no like northwest indicators. There's nothing on the map to show if you're going in the right direction.
What were you mining for down here anyway?
Any metal resources we could find to support the colonization. And after that, the war effort. It was backbreaking, but we made it work. We were mining to keep our people alive. Corrigan's people protected us. It worked. Until these damned insurgents broke through.
Like that. It did reconnect me on Twitch. Interesting. Oh. This build tends to struggle with humanoids. Yeah. Yeah, actually, me and one of the other dads, so the story goes something like David and this kid ran into each other at Burger King at the playhouse or whatever, and became like instant friends, you know, as kids do. And then my mother-in-law ran into them again at HEB like a couple weeks later. And then they like joined our church and was a part of our church randomly. And then they started doing the same like homeschooling, like Bach or something, like what my kid is doing. And then they both joined the trail life as well. So it ended up being like they moved from California and now they're like joining in all this stuff that our kid is doing. And their kid is the same age as ours. So it's like lots of good things. And then the dad turns out to even though it looks like Jeff Foxworthy turned out to be pretty damn cool. So we actually have another camping trip that's, instead of being the trail life, it's actually like a full family camping trip coming up in May. Oh no! Oh, the health went away so fast. No, now I gotta do this one again too? Son of a biscuit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, no. Brother in Christ. Okay. I gotta be a lot more strategic with this. Oh, what? With all my armor and everything? Wait, what's going on? My audio sounds glitched. What's up, Fred man? Gotta take it a little easier. Oh. Oh my god. The transitions are not quite as smooth. If y'all couldn't tell. Um, Better run. Transformer? I ain't never seen a smooth transition. I mean, wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Take it slow, Kermit. Don't get excited. Go all the way back. I don't know if I have it set up right. Ooh. That's what he said the first time he saw a girl named in person. Get wrecked. Naked. Dude, I still dream about it. What are you talking about? Actually, I don't even remember the first girl. I remember her name, but I don't remember anything about what she looks like. Funny enough. No, I understood what you meant after I saw the naked part. Where'd you hide your dinghy? Everywhere I could. I mean, hey, that was rough. The worst part is we still have another area.
What exactly am I looking for here?
The spot where the line's been blasted apart. You gotta piece it back together again for it to work.
Take it slow, Kermit. Exactly. I did 100%. All doors now opened. Yes, they were. Okay. Stop, drop, and roll. This is the way. No! Whoopsie. Mistakes were made. Get wrecked. I will straight wall hack the fuck out of you boys. What's up, Pancake? Am I not in Discord? Oh, yeah. What's up, Pancake? I forgot that you had a whole name change forced on you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Josh.
What it is.
Yeah, that does suck a lot.
Yeah. I mean, luckily I did have my other account here, but I'm trying to get hold of them to resolve it. But we'll see. Yeah, my own dumbness, you know what I mean? And lesson learned. Hard lesson, but lesson learned.
What'd you do? Click on a bad link or what?
Yeah, my dumbness, I did it. But I guess in hindsight, I ain't the only one. There's a lot of other people that got caught up in it.
Watching them dadgum porno links, I tell you what.
I mean, the way it came across, I mean, obviously, anybody that's getting it from the other one, you know, just like it looks.
To be fair, when people asked me if you'd been hacked originally, I was like, no, he's just asking you if you want to play his racing game.
Yeah, and see, and that's the sad part is because it is look on all my other stuff. That's why I'd rather thought like turn the whole Discord, but nobody replied back yet, so we'll see.
Yeah, whoever did it knew that you do racing stuff.
Well, it came from another guy that actually I had done racing stuff with. So again, there you go. I didn't think nothing about it, which I lesson learned. You know, it's a hard lesson, but
I'm lucky I was driving at the time because the guy was communicating with me saying that he needed a favor from me. And
right,
so,
yeah.
you know, I thought it was you because it wasn't completely off from your normal, like, talking patterns or whatever.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of people that's been hit with it. Other people have gotten the same thing.
Oh.
The good thing is that other account was 2FA, so they can't go in and change passwords. I mean, the only thing they can do is send them a message and crap. I mean, my problem is though I can't get back into it because, well, I guess evidently all the times I changed phones, I lost the author app, authentication app that it was hooked to,
fireworks till I'm back.
and then the backup codes I was using weren't working, so I don't know what the hell I did with them. So that's basically why I just want Discord to say, look, can you just delete the account? You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't
they'll look
think
into it.
I did, but I just remodded this account so you can delete yourself.
Well, that's what, yeah. But I've been telling everybody, well, as many servers as I can get to. I mean, obviously my racing servers were my first priorities, but and then when I got in there and I talked to some guys, they were like, yeah, we had some other people, same thing,
Hey, the
with
line
other
looks
people.
good.
I
Like,
wonder if
calling
it's
me
someone
on.
who's in y'all's racing community being an absolute d-bag.
Well, but it's not just in those. It's in other servers. I mean, like the gaming servers. I went online and did some Reddits and stuff. So I don't know. It's like, I guess they're using this like that one for the racing, and I guess they might have some for others or whatnot. It just,
Did
I
I
don't know.
lose you guys on YouTube?
I'm still on YouTube. No, I'm watching you on YouTube. You're still there.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it again, yeah, lesson learned on my end. It's my fault, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna blame nobody else. It is what it is.
I mean, I don't think there needs to be a blame necessarily. Like,
Well, it was a
if
dumb. It was a dumb moment. You know what I mean?
well, I
It
could
really
tell you
was.
right now, had it been that I wasn't driving, there's a good chance that I would have fell for it because, again, it was like you asking me to come race
Yeah,
or play
yeah,
a racing game, or at least that's what the other guys had said. And all you had said to me is, "Can you do me a favor?" We're not you, but yeah, the guy.
right. And that's the same way I had it. And I actually looked up. I was like, wait a minute, before I even did, I looked the past conversations I had, and I went, oh, okay, I know who this dude is. Okay, well, you know, I mean, I just like, okay, sure. I mean, I just, it is what it is. But then, like, the reason why I say it's, my fault, the lesson learned is obviously you've got these, like in some of the other forums, they were talking about, well, you should know computer security and blah. Look, dude, it ain't got nothing to do with all that bullshit. Sometimes you just have a mental lapse and it happens, you know? I mean, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, so you said, or the guy obviously said, "Hey, can you do me a quick? Can I ask you for a quick favor?" And he's using punctuation and everything, so it doesn't look like body at all. I was like,
Right.
"Driving, but what's up, bud?" And then the response was, "Drive safe. When you arrive, text me," which is
Yeah.
like completely on like what I would expect from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing out of the
Yeah.
ordinary in that.
It comes across really, that's what I'm saying, it comes across well. I mean, it has nothing to do with computer safety and all that. I mean, because, I'm 2F8, I'm all that stuff on these accounts, and it just came across as just like you said, yeah, I mean, it's one of those mental app things. But yeah, I actually have another account on Discord I don't use at all, and again, a certain person on here wanted to damn argue with me, and that's why I went and made my video to try to get it out there on my one channel, maybe on the other channel. Do not click on that. Put in my bios. I've had this. See, this account I originally is what I had for my racing, but I wanted to separate it, so is why I made the other one, and that's why, because the other one I think was 2018, I believe, and this one's 2016. So
Yeah.
2016, that's when I started my racing stuff. I've been doing I've been doing my racing broadcast since December of 2016. That's when I first officially started, and so that's why I originally had this one. But I wanted to separate them off, and you know, luckily I did have this one as a backup and whatnot. But that's why it's still named the way it is, Joe White OSR Networks. It was originally my, and that's the sad part is that other account has all the links to all the other channels. I'm like, damn it, it looks so legit. That's why I'd rather for
Yep.
them just, at this point, just to delete it. Because, dude, I'm in so many Discord channels.
Yeah. No, I
Crazy,
understand.
man. Yeah. Um, but I did try to get like in some of the other ones, the Division One, G-Rock one. I talked to him, and some of the ones I do with Warframe. Obviously, my racing one, the three main racing ones I was.
Fred said that sucks, BP. Sorry to hear that.
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, so if you get any messages from the TDV Big Pancake, don't click on them, man.
Yeah, until he changes his name to Big BC 73.
Yeah, that's it. Well, and that's the thing. I'm like, I mean, obviously my racing channel, I'm not changing that one. That's registered as what it is. I can always, I mean, I hate it. I do like the Big Pancake one, but it's like, damn it, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to change the name, but if I have to change the name, I will.
it doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, you could always go in and remove all those accounts and change your name to Big Pancake or change it to Big Pancake 74.
Well, if they will delete it, if I can get them to delete that, if I can get them to delete that, then yeah, I'll, you know, sure. I mean, but if I can't, again, I'm in so many other damn discords. I kind of feel bad because imagine, like you said, there's other people probably gotten hit by it on my name, you know.
Yeah, I guess the way they talk to like to Unreal immediately was like, "Oh, this seems sketchy."
We're getting near the coordinates now.
I don't know if maybe it's the way that he approached them made him approach me differently. I'm not sure.
Right.
What's crazy is because he had access to your account, he could have easily have done damage on my channel.
Well, see, and there's another thing is why I got to a lot of my racing channels, because I'm mods in their channel. And I said, y'all need to get rid of that now. Get rid of that other account out of the channel or ban it or do something. I said, because I know I have mods in those channels. Like you said, yeah, any channel I was a mod in is like, holy crap, you know, which I'm not in a lot of them. But I do a lot of the racing channel, like, well, the main three that I do, I were, because obviously in those channels, you know, I need access to be able to move people and et cetera, and stuff like that. But that's why I tried to get to them. And then that's why I found out that, yeah, it'd been going around for other people and stuff too. And I was like, really? Damn, okay. And then, like, in the Warframe channel, that's what I was telling you about, like, not even the racing one, but the Warframe channel, people, man, were having it happen. So.
Yeah, no, that sucks, dude. It is what it is. I mean, there's nothing you can do now, right?
Nah, just hopefully Discord will get back to me. I've sent them some messages, but I mean, I know they're probably out. And from what people say, sometimes they don't do anything. But look, at least just delete the account. Just get rid of it, because they will be able to go and look and see that it's sending messages to people. You know what I mean? So, and if enough people reports it, hopefully reports that account. Maybe that's another thing I need to tell people: just report the account. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care if it gets banned or gets deleted, because it's not going to hurt me. I've got this account, you know, and the emails are different and whatnot. So, yeah. Give me just a second. Let me get dog in.
Yeah, I got you set back up.
That's cool.
And I removed his access as a mod. What's up, Justin?
Yeah, well,
how you doing?
I blocked him off too, so yeah, remove it too, you know. What kind of missions you want to do, man?
I think I want to progress through the World Slayer, because I think that's holding me back.
Okay, I can do that.
From getting some gear that I need at this point. So that's where we're at. Okay, I guess we just go forward. Oh, yeah. I got stuck here because I'm just not strong enough yet.
Hey, there's someone else here. They're completely frozen. Looks like maybe they were packs.
Packs? What were they doing all the way out here?
Maybe trying to find the same place we're looking for.
Yeah, the good thing is that story don't take not too bad. Don't take too long. And then you get to do the watching the video.
Talk for me again, Pancake.
Hello?
There you go.
I might be talking a little low too.
Yeah, but because you're on a different account, I didn't have you raised up where I wanted you.
Oh.
And then, of course, the game is loud. My video on this is doing pretty good. It was at 1,200 views the last time I looked. At something like 27 new subscribers.
Yeah, I watched a little of it.
I probably rushed it way faster than I should have, to be fair.
I mean, I ain't much you can say. I mean, other than what you said.
Yeah, but I could have done a little bit more editing and made it cleaner, and I didn't do a single transition. Expedition 33. Yeah, a lot of people are liking that one.
It's fine. I mean, it don't.
I mean, obviously, it's working, right?
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. Like, I remember we talked about before. I've had videos that I didn't even edit, just put the real time out there, and they do a lot better than ones that just spend, oh my god, hours on it.
Yep.
It's crazy, man, how that works sometimes. Yeah.
It's doing about as good as my my last one of the series did, so. I need to get the gamers together for my challenge thing too. Literally nobody bid on it.
Nobody?
Nobody reached out. I figured like some of the dorkier people in our group, no offense to anybody, but I'm one of those dorks, would have jumped in on the chance to like win $100 playing video games and kicking other people's butts at random video games.
I mean, I haven't heard anything from Toxic.
Yeah, no. I mean, he did reach out the other day and talk to me, but he must be into a new game right now, because whenever he gets into a new game, he goes silent mode.
Well, maybe don't
Eh.
Come get that.
Oh yeah, Fred did reach out. Sorry, Fred did reach out. I lied. Fred reached out.
Oh, yeah, Fred called did. He said he might be able to do it.
Yeah, he was worried about like the being able to play the game like on his computer, but most of the stuff is gonna have to be like emulated ROMs, stuff like that. So PlayStation 1 level stuff and below.
Or, you know, and then obviously games he's already got.
Yeah, or free games, you know, like typically going to be cheesier style games on Steam that don't require a lot of computing power.
I mean, and that's like, you know, like
Yellow.
back, I mean, we when we were in the clan on the division, she wanted to do like contests between the division between the clan members, speed runs on missions, you know, and yeah, it's okay, but we only had like 3 or 4 people who want to do it. ended up being mostly just me and her doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, so
To be fair,
it was
you
like,
two are probably the best that I've ever played with Division players. You know, that weren't
yeah, I mean,
cheating
well,
because we had
it,
that cheater that time who
yeah, I
might
mean,
still be in the channel. I don't know.
yeah, who knows?
I don't even remember which dude it was. It's like it could have been one of like 4 different people.
God, man, but I mean, but it was crazy, man. But we were like trying to make it like it wasn't nothing like complicated, you know. Like no pressure, you know. You didn't have to be like sweat doing it or whatever. Because you had to use standard builds, you know. You couldn't use any cheesy stuff like, you know, the Regulus and the Lady Death and all that stuff, you know, where it gave you like obviously advantages. Those are advantages in speed runs. So, you know, most times we just me and her would come our striker build. And
Yeah.
her were within tenths of each other, you know. So, but we had one other dude. He was trying, and we did it the first time, and we got videos of it out there. It was actually pretty fun. And then we were gonna do it for the next mission, and then just nobody showed up. Like, me and her. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, that's why I thought adding the $100 gift card or whatever to it actually made it somewhat like encouraging.
I mean, damn, 10 games we playing, you know.
I mean, $100 to play like Mario 3 against people who've probably never played or haven't played Mario 3 in 20 years and shit like that. Like, I thought the idea sounded really fun.
Hell, I play Minecraft for that. I mean, goddamn.
I'll put it out there again. Well, that might be one of them. Well, no, Minecraft there's a cost to it.
Well, yeah. Well, I was saying, I mean, a game that I was never nothing about. Hello Kitty, man. Hell yeah, we play that.
Well, and that was the idea, is that if you have enough variety, nobody has like a significant advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that's kind of like, you know, when I sent that list of games, I kind of like, okay, with some games like somebody might know one of them, you know, really well, but then they're gonna like, you know, obviously have a strength on one, but they're not on the other. You know, like what you was talking about, nobody's having 100% advantage.
I'm a pimp. That you are, MMC. That you are. Motherfucking PIMP.
And it takes, you know, I like it also too, another thing, time-wise, because like what me and her was doing, I mean, like we did the mission, Lincoln Memorial. It's not a hard mission, everybody loves doing it. The problem is I think I ran that thing well over 100 times straight, you know, time-wise now. People want to put that kind of time into stuff. Gotta really enjoy it.
Yeah, there were a lot of missions that I did so many times in a row. I could basically do it sleeping, especially in Division 1. In Division 2, not as much.
Well, it goes back to when we were speed running the incursion. You're chasing tenths and hundreds of seconds, you know, and when you're doing that, you know, like an incursion, we did like the one part. Oh my God. Probably redid that just 100 times, and we would go back, do it again, go back, do it again, go back, just the one part, and like, oh, eventually you're like, you know, 6 hours of that, 7 hours of that. After a while, you're like, man, you know.
I got that part down now.
Yeah, but your brain's starting to go, wow. But the sad part is, though, you say, like, all right, we got it down. Anything when you're trying to get it perfect could go wrong. And then when it does, you got to start it all back over again from the start. You know, and that's the bad thing about speedrunning missions is you really have to be committed, because if anything goes wrong through the mission, it's back to the beginning. And that's
Yeah.
tough. I mean, it's just an over and over grind. I mean, you really have, like I said, committed. That really almost got me away from playing.
Even playing the division.
Well, it wasn't so much the speed run. It was the people that do the speed runs. They are
Toxic AF.
different. Yeah, there's a different breed. Let's say it that way. You know, I'm trying to be nice here. It's, I don't know. They just.
What are you going to be here for, MMC? And whereabouts in Texas? Texas is a very big state.
Yeah.
I'm a vendor at the Kalash Bash. It's an AK meetup shooting competition outside of Houston. Oh, nice. Kalashnikov.
What are you shooting?
You get, well, those are AK-47s. I don't think there's any shooting. It's more of a selling vendor type thingamajigger.
Oh, okay. You gotta come up here, brother.
You're gonna have to meet. I'm sure Brandon Herrera will be there, right, guys? I hope you get to meet him, because that'd be dope as shit. Even though he is on another, like, trying to become governor, or not governor, a council member or whatever.
I like those pistol competitions. I'll watch those on YouTube sometimes.
I'm pretty fast. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm nowhere near like a competition person, but sub-second draw fire and shoot is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's it is a shooting competition. All com block weapons, basically all AKs. Yeah, Brandon should be there. I mean, if he isn't, I mean, he needs a good swift punch in the dick.
So are they gonna run pistols? Are they gonna use pistols?
No,
Also,
it's all com block weapons, which I've never heard that phrase. Not because I know everything about guns, but I'm assuming that has to do with the deal on the top of the AK-47 and how it the firing mechanism or whatever. But he said basically, yeah, all AKs.
Okay.
It's just like, let's see. Let's use the least accurate rifle and have a competition about it. Have you ever watched the Matt Best and Matt Carricker with the AK guy and them doing their shooting, and they're using the M4s and he's using the AK, and like his shoulder starts bleeding throughout the thing? That's a good one.
Damn.
I think I see it.
He like gets right up on the target and he still misses.
Good lord.
If you haven't seen that video, you should look it up. It's like not M16. Why am I brain farting on this? I should know this. AR-15s versus AR-15 guys versus AK guys.
I would say the AK got a little more recoil.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's three of the biggest gun tubers on the internet. Matt Best is the guy who owns Black Rifle Coffee Company. Matt Carricker owns Demolition Ranch. And
Demolition Ranch I watch a lot, yeah.
It was on his channel that they did it, actually. So if you've watched his channel, you might have seen that.
I think he's the one that had that sniper accident, man.
No, that's Kentucky Ballistics.
Yeah, that thing blew up in his face.
Yes, sir. Glad he's safe. Just a bunch of dorks, yeah. People in uniforms and get-ups. That makes it even funnier.
I like watching some of those pistol competitions, man. Those guys amaze me. What they can do with those things.
Yeah, that's a otherworldly thing. It's a lot like watching archer competitions.
Yeah.
It's not normal people.
Yeah, that I mean, because I mean I watch them because obviously I want a canic and I suppose
Mechanics
they
are
have a
good
lot of those
guns.
now, but
Mechanics are
I
good guns.
but those guys, man, what they can do with them pistols, man, I'm like holy crap, dude. And then I'll watch some of those ones where they have the Western ones. I don't know if you ever seen those, where you go through, they'll have the lever action, they'll shoot targets with it, then they'll have a double barrel, and then they'll have to pull out the quick draw the 6-shooter, and it's like bang. You know, some of the times the things they do is crazy. Well, those guns, man, they're action.
Yeah, like traditional 6-shooter style.
Yeah, so it's actual Western style shooting. And then they'll have the actual, lever action style we had back in the day. And then they'll do one, it's like, they'll go through 3 different guns, the double barrel, the lever action, then they'll pull out their...
I do like the 3-gun competitions too. Now I don't watch any gun tube stuff anymore. Fortunately, unfortunately, one, it makes me always want to spend money on guns. You know, same problem I have with watching computer stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
But also just because like you can only watch gun stuff so long. I was also super disappointed. Like I don't know if you watched what happened with Demolition Ranch. Basically, he lives in the town that I live in. Weirdly enough,
Right.
I live just a few miles away from his shirt company.
Did he just move? Did he just move or something?
He might have moved again. I mean, last I heard he was living in the mansion that he built. But he would get comments all day long about how hot his daughters were and stuff like that. And so he had someone like run into him like on the street and make some comments, and he just said, "You know what? I'm retiring. I'm done." And then of course,
Okay,
you know,
maybe that is what I'm thinking, is he's the one that retired and stopped.
yeah, and the guy who shot the president was wearing his shirt, so that also affected him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to ever be associated with something like that. He doesn't believe in violence or anything like that. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm like you. I mean, I enjoy watching the videos like that. I'm again, I don't watch them too much. Even computer stuff, I try not to watch a lot of.
I used to watch all the stuff though, like Hancock 45 and Kentucky Ballistics, all those dudes that we've already mentioned.
Yeah.
Hickok 45, the old guy, the cop.
I will watch some, like, if they have like a new gun or something come out, I might skim through the video.
Shout out Kentucky. Yeah, what's up, Snark? Good to see you. If you just arrived, what a hell of a thing to walk in on. I'm glad the dude is safe, because that was scary as shit. Now he does all those videos with what's his freaking name? Alexander Houston, is that right? Something Houston, and it's the guy who like shoots himself with non-lethals to see how really non-lethal they are and shit. Dude's got balls of steel. Yo, how you just gonna pull up in here on your boat like that, brother?
Oh, yeah. Up in here. I get to where, man. I mean, obviously, man, I like smaller gaming channels now more than I do like the big gaming channel guys, man.
That's like the guy who gets himself stung and bitten by crazy bugs. Oh yeah, that dude's wild as fuck too. He's like, this is the most poisonous ant in all of South America, and I'm gonna let it bite my arm. In fact, I'm gonna piss it off enough that it does bite me because it's normally non-hostile.
Gonna find him dead one day.
Well, I mean, obviously, when he does that stuff, he's got full camera crews and medical and all that jazz.
Yeah, you'd have to. There's. I
They
didn't say if he didn't.
But that dude's just wild to allow himself to get stung and stuff all the time. What's up, BC? That ant called a cow killer. Let's find out why. Yeah, exactly. You want to talk about balls of steel? It's like I don't like getting stung by like regular old Texas fire ants. You're like, this thing hurts 5,000 times worse than a Texas fire ant, and I'm gonna let it sting me. The fuck I am.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I don't want no bees stinging me that long on that.
Oh, we about to pirate ship this shit?
Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. The Carabiner. Can I say that?
Go. Dude, don't say anything I want, man. All that can you say this world comes on weird. Weirdos.
Yeah. I do like just keeping my channel and not having to worry about the did I say something wrong? And normally when I say that, I'm obviously just joking. My month just got a lot busier. Friday, I take a trip back home. My grandpa has dementia and the family needs some help. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I don't know how far y'all have looked into it, but there is definitely a lot of advancements in that regard. Here's your stash, but we're not going to let you access it.
Sure. Oh, we're not done. There's something still alive.
Is it the bug inside of the motor over there?
Ah, it's a dude over here. He's way the heck over here.
I need to get to this PAX point where
He did. Now see if you can do it now. Should be able to do it now.
40% of your anomaly power when.
You should be able to get in it now.
Okay, word. Thank you.
There's a dude way on the other side over there just hanging out.
There's a skill that flips your anomaly power, or like turns your assault weapon power into anomaly power. Okay. For my build. If they had a YouTube when I was a kid, I would have had a reptile channel. I used to catch all kinds of stuff barehanded when I was young. Sorry to hear that, BC. I'll pray for you guys. I don't have any parents left, so I feel you. Yeah, I still have my mom's, but yeah, I lost my dad in 2008. Okay, first we need to get rid of the backpack.
Well, I'd probably be banned off YouTube if they had it back when I was young, because we were jumping stuff with our BMXs. Okay, I mean literally. I mean that's what we were doing, throwing mud clogs at each other, playing Red Rover and clotheslining people. I mean we were violent back then, so. And it would have been done without helmets and all that garbage on. So yeah, we would have been the cancel culture of YouTube.
The canceled culture. You mean?
Yeah, we would have got canceled like hell. They'd been like, y'all too violent. Y'all can't do all that.
Right.
Show me when I smack a dang, when I run right into a dang parked car and wreck, you know.
Okay, that might actually be good. Okay. So now we need to take all these and destroy them.
Which would have been cool if I could have did some of this stuff, filmed some of the stuff back then. Although I do have some of the film of me and my buddies wrestling and doing martial arts stuff and kicking each other in the head and throwing us around and stuff. You know, back when I was 18 and 20. I've actually got that on disc, where I transferred it from VHS to disc.
You can't cancel us. Facts. Broken collarbones for everybody. It'll be all good. He was gone many years ago. Going back home is to help my parents and aunts. Yeah, I feel that. Same here, BP. Yeah.
Well, the motto I live by on that thing, man, is just you never forget. You go on, man. You just remember the good times, man. That's the way I look at it. They've been, say what, 25 years now. My dad, a little longer for my mom.
Yeah, I think I remember talking to you about that, and you said that it was a long time ago.
Yeah, my mom passed away when I was 20. But she'd been sick for years and years, and I knew I was coming. My dad was kind of one that was unexpected. He passed away a year after I got married. When I was 28, I believe it was. That one was kind of unexpected because, you know, I mean, he was hard-working type, you know, blah, blah, blah. You'd always, you think, man, hell, he's going to take a freight train to kill him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
Ended up with a
same, Fred.
Brain tumor. Ended up with a brain tumor 6 months later, you know, boom.
Actually, some of my first videos that I posted on YouTube before I even used YouTube was me jumping with a four-wheeler, doing jumps with a bunch of buddies. I wasn't.
I always had it back then.
I was using it to save the videos on because you lose it on your phone. So I was just using it to save the videos. I wasn't using it to actually
Oh damn, man! What do you mean save it on your phone? Then we didn't have no phones, man. Can do that. Daggone.
Yeah, and then my phone quality was pretty shockingly bad back then too.
I don't remember back then when them cord phones, man, having a video on it.
Catching copperheads with my bare hands, and that's just wild. I mean, it is pretty fucking crazy. I have both my parents and still don't see them. They go to Florida for winter, don't even see the grandkids for Xmas. That's sad, dude. I haven't talked to my mom outside of the kids' birthdays. The kid's a birthday in about 3 years, so I feel that. Hey, Pancake, are you here?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm taking the thing out of the oven for my wife. She's making a chicken and rice. Just making sure it's done. If I have to put it back in the oven, hang on. Put it back.
Ow. My grandpa saw them and dumped them out on the driveway and chopped them up with a... Wait, whoa, what the shit? Oh, found a... Holy cow, Snark.
Alright, hang on.
Gotta be careful with reading last to first. So your last comment was like, don't even come to see the grandkids on Xmas. And I was like, okay, interesting. And then my grandpa saw them and dumped them on the driveway and chopped them up with a weed eater. And I'm like, oh my God.
Lord, yeah, holy crap. What a
But he was talking about copperheads.
yeah,
Not the kids. Clip it.
My wife was making chicken and rice. She still has chicken still in the pan, you know?
A woohoo! Na 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 woohoo! Yeah, everyone goes through some shit. Yeah, I lost my dad in 08 at the ripe age of 23. I was 23. To suicide, to make it as worse as possible. Woohoo! What time is it? 9 o'clock? We can go a little bit longer. How far are we into this storyline, do you know?
Should tell you on the timeline, but I'm not 100% sure.
I haven't seen a teleport in a while. Nor have I really looked.
It's been a while since I've done the story, you know. Went through the story.
Is it just this one area, or is there more? I thought it was 05 or 06.
Well, there is some other areas too. I mean, this is just... We gotta go through here.
It couldn't have been 05 or 06. I guess it could have been at the end of 06. So I started at Chase in 06. And it was after I was already working at Chase for a while. Yeah, no, you don't need to go into it, Justin. I'm pretty sure it was 08, though. Who was she, and why did you chase her? Chase who? Uh-oh, Chase. Chaser, I hardly knew her. No, Chase Bank. I worked for Chase Bank for 8 years. Good call, though. Good catch. 100 messages. Let's go, boys.
100 messages. How's that mean?
Yeah, Restream lets you know whenever you reach 100 messages in chat.
Oh.
The last few times I've streamed, you guys have gotten up to 100 messages, so I would hate to see what like an actual big channel does, but I'm pretty sure they're not using Restream.
Or some just use OBS.
Yeah, but how do they do multi chasing Amy? Do they just use some sort of plugin that does it?
There is a plugin now, yeah, that you can use. Yeah, that's what I was telling you before. I mean,
This
how
is
I do it.
Father's tomb. The root shard.
There's
It's
a
inside.
I mean, there's a Restream plugin too, and that's what I've been using.
well,
But that doesn't mean that there isn't something better. That's just what I knew about.
I mean, the only major difference.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this because
The only major difference is I'm going to use my bandwidth as opposed to Restream with the Restreaming off of their server. But I'm not limited. What I do is I can go Facebook, TikTok, anything without paying. I know you have to pay like this.
yeah, Restream only lets you do 2 without paying now.
Yeah, I mean, with this one, I could, as long as well, not the.
I only let my wife plug in. Whoa.
I guess I'm gonna flex my big toe here. With the internet I got, yeah, sky's the limit. I mean, I could freaking, whatever. I mean,
Yeah, with
my racing here.
my hotel internets, I gotta take something that uses one load in.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's the benefits, obviously. The
Why are you?
benefit trade-off, But yeah, I mean, there's a free plug-in, and actually there is a plug-in. It's the same plug-in actually that you can do vertical stream with on it too. And plus, there's another one. How I have it set up to where I only have one monitor when I'm playing games. Now I have 2 when I'm doing my racing stuff, but I'm not going to I don't sit at a desk. I sit, like I said before, I sit right here in my recliner and away with my TV.
Thank you,
So,
Tainted.
in order for me to read chat, because I don't have a laptop or nothing up beside of me or anything, I have that plugin that actually brings it up on my screen, an overlaid screen. And then with that plugin, I have it set up for all the different channels like YouTube, Twitch,
Yeah, imagine if you just got yourself a little portable monitor that's set next to your couch or whatever.
Yeah, but that's so much that I have to damn deal with. I'm like, yeah.
Keep it to me.
This I just have to click on it, bring it up, and I can read all chat.
Well, portable's pretty darn easy, right? Like, definitely on the easier side of things.
Where I sit at, I don't have a. I mean, I do have a table beside me, but it's not like a dedicated style table,
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's not like that. Okay, so if you come over here, actually, that's the pod. We need to go to. Oh yeah, we need to go to her. Yeah. You go to her.
I didn't recognize you without the big anime personality.
Okay, click on the prep the truck, and you'll see where we're at. You'll see what you've got left to get to the end.
Yeah,
Right now,
yeah.
We're here. We're getting to Rift Town. This is the next one. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get to the main.
Yeah, so we got
the main end of the World Slayer part. So I'm gonna take, once we get to these 3 here, that top one up there. Once we get to the very top one, the Tara Grotto, whatever the heck you say.
Yeah.
That's actually I mean, if you look back on some video, you'll see me playing it a lot. it's the end part to where you go through and you take on the main boss. It's where you get that loot. Or I'm telling you, like certain areas you can go to get like gloves and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
like
It's like a
dedicated
straight,
loot spots.
yeah, it's like a straightforward. It's basically the end game for the World Slayer to where you want to get to. What we're doing here is basically the story of World Slayer.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you get to that part, it's kind of the end game. It's what you'll play over and over and over.
Yeah, I need to get something. It's like mages something or other. I forget. Mages
You need
mana. Or...
Mage Raid, which is it's on a gun, I believe is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mage Raid is what I've got on one of mine. Which basically what it does is it gives you crit shots gain anomaly power. So
Yeah, exactly.
basically what I'll do with it, because the easy way to get crit shots is headshots.
Yep.
But what I'll do, like with the main boss here at the end of the World Slayer, when the main one, before he jumps at me, I will shoot him in the head and proc that. And when he jumps, I roll, and then I'll throw out my skills, and I'll hit for megatons, man, you know, because I proc that and whatnot. So it's kind of how you like have to, you know, kind of proc it before. It's a good thing to have, but yeah, the only way I think to really get crit shots is you have to hit headshots in this game, from my understanding.
I think you can get crits on bodies, but it's not like a headshot is like far more often.
Right.
The crit rate is much higher. And with this build that I'm working on, I can hit millions using that skill, and with a combination of doing several things. So I gotta get the one that's in my packs, and then that one converts firepower into anomaly power, and then you basically jump behind them, which gives you some firepower, and then you do the melee, which gives you another like 35% anomaly power, and then you do the 3 crit shots or whatever it is, and after you have your 3 crit shots, then you pop your twisted rounds, and then like you do millions, like 11 million damage per shot and shit, and it goes ham.
Yeah.
So
there's certain, you know, like on your rotation, like you've heard me say before, like I hit one, then I hit my E, because I proc the one and I hit him with, you know, then I hit him with the ash, or I'll shoot him with get the mage rays going, and then I'll throw the volcanic and whatnot. So yeah, every character has their certain rotation of how you want to do it.
Yeah, just like a WoW or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. And again, your build, you know, dictates that too. Like what you're talking about, you know. As far as my guns go, I mean, the main gun that I use it does have Mage Rage on it, but it has Firestorm, which I like, you know, because it brings that beam down, and it has Omen. Now, I don't know if that's, to me, the Mage Rage and Firestorm pretty OP. I do like the Omen part too, though, but like on that gun, it's armor piercing, close range, and healing receive on it is what I've got. As opposed to like my other gun, now it has crit, status, and skill, but I don't have Mage Rage on it. That's an unfortunate thing.
Yeah. So this one is critical shots.
Right now, how high are you on the apocalypse tier?
24 or something? Or no. That's not right. 16.
Okay. Click on your thing and make sure you can't unlock 17?
No, I'm about 75% of the way through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just looks really close up there as well. Maybe on mine it looks close. Okay. Because you always want to. Sometimes it's real easy to forget about that. You don't go up. Because if you don't go up, you don't actually progress. If you stay like one down, you don't progress on the other.
Understood. but I am tired. So, guys, I thank you all for being here tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Fred, if you're not busy, we can run some Division 2 tomorrow, or if he's not available, we can just keep running this some more. I really want to get to the end game and start building this character out and seeing how crazy I can get the damage up to. Either way, everybody, thank you so much for being here. All those who came in and wished me like whatever the anniversary thing for for being on Twitch and them paying me money, which they've only paid me a little bit. Thank you so much for that. And thank you again to MMC for the 5 gifted. Thank y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Take care, guys.